Hey everybody.
Last night, 4-2. Tonight, it could be a game where if you get an early run for each of these starting pitchers, it could be huge. As Perez faces
Astros getting
Houston out
loose
here
over
today,
on the
the Astros
sidelines.
leading the Seattle Mariners by 11.
Astros getting loose on the
They
sidelines.
also have a 4-game lead over the New York Yankees, whose best
A
record
four-game
in the
lead over the
American League.
Yankees.
Astros
That's
with a
correct.
day off tomorrow. Seattle will wrap up their series against Detroit tomorrow. And we're ready for baseball. First game of the day.
First game of the day, folks.
Astros went with their Navy tops last night at the request of Framber Valdez. And today going back to the orange top uniforms.
Yeah, but they started pitching from previous week's ball. Got to go through the protocols to get that thing there, but
Texas's pitchers been getting loose.
maybe it's because of his jerseys.
Astros with that short flight here into Dallas Fort Worth on Monday afternoon. Now getting ready to head to the West Coast after this game with a day off tomorrow in Southern California. Here's Jose Altuve.
Here's Jose Altuve.
Big part of last night's
All right,
win.
Altuve, get ready to step in. Welcome UNC. Good to see you, buddy.
Give the Astros a 2-0 lead. Venezuela versus
Good to see you.
Venezuela here. Two guys
First
with
pitch.
8 doubles and 7 singles against Perez.
8 doubles.
The entire Astros lineup without a home run in their career against Martin Perez. He has faced this lineup for 143 at-bats, and nobody has a home run. Only Aledmys Diaz on the current Astros roster, and he's on the IL. Has a home run against his lefty.
Ball inside.
Perez does quite often is pitch inside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he can do it with the four-seamer and the cutter.
1-2.
Already with a career high in strikeouts, 139, surpassing his total
Perez.
in 2019.
There's a high strikeout ERA. That pitch was a 92. 2-2 the count.
What's interesting about his number of strikeouts, the 139 this year, is half of them are looking. That's the highest percentage in baseball. The league average is 23%. Martin Perez gets 50% of his
Martin
strikeouts.
Perez has a high strikeout ERA. Hang on, folks.
Tries to get one
Strike 3 called. First out.
And catches the edge for the first out.
Plus is well number 54 for Texas.
Two-strike count.
That was right on the inside edge.
Came back a little bit on that inside corner. See that rotation on our matches from Super Bowl. The four-seamer coming back just a hair enough to get that called third. You see why he did so many called strikes with a strike.
Alex Budman, 267, 20 homers, 77 ribbies.
Alex Bregman.
Perez has thrown
Today had a couple of walks.
how many pitches?
0 for 2 with a sack.
11 pitches so far.
Alex continues to have the best OPS in the American League in the month of August, 11-15.
Alex has the best OPS in the month of August so far.
Leading contenders for player of the month. That ball rocketed foul into the camera
I
on
should
the
probably
outside of the Astros
edit
dugout.
some of my streams so I don't get yelled at by Pete. So I'll be right back. They can't get out Altuve at second. Great pick over at third.
I'll give some credit to his Ezekiel Duran laying out to his left. He was just unable to pop up and make that throw to at least get Jose Altuve at second base. Couple of steps
Wow.
to the dive.
Nice pick. Nice throw to second.
Looks like
Only one problem. They didn't get the call.
It just popped out. Sometimes early in these games too, that field can be wet. Grab a handful of mud and throw a pretty good sinker, but it looked like it was in the wet and just sitting and just popped out.
Yeah, momentarily had the out, but couldn't maintain control. I'm going to rule that an error on Duran, which is a tough error. Had to throw from his knees and hurry with Altuve running. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker has good numbers against Martin Perez, best of any of the Astros. 9 for 10, includes a couple of doubles as he takes a strike here.
He doesn't have to think too much about that curveball and slider. Those are the third and fourth best pitches for Martin Perez, and really the only pitches that move away from a left-handed hitter. So he can pretty much dial it in on that fastball, that cutter, and that changeup. The fastball and changeup will actually tail back to him a little bit.
Friday night on our Disney show, we got a couple
Now
big
down the first
announcements coming.
baseline. Tucker
A
down to
couple
count
new
0-2.
people that have joined
Lefty's
the
getting
channel.
a couple points better.
We'll be doing some big time
Against
stuff
Martin
with the
Perez,
channel.
236 is
We're
good.
excited
Right-handers
about it.
hitting 229.
We are excited.
Man, folks.
So a walk and a ball off the bat of Bregman that was ruled in error. Astros with 2.
Second strikeout.
Got
of the inning.
Previous 3 starts from Martin Perez against left-handed hitters in this lineup for the Astros. He threw more changeups than curveballs and cutters combined.
All the time, buddy. I don't mind if you promote my channel, if you tweet it out, tell all of us, check it. I just don't like anybody pretending they're me.
Trey Mancini bats.
I appreciate that, Shady Lane. That's a good man. When you do that.
Trey also has good numbers against Perez. 6 for 16, not quite as good as Tucker's coming in.
Jake, is that who you're talking about? Pujols gets 700 this year? I think so, yeah. I think they're gonna.
Trey makes his 20th start in an Astros uniform back out in left field against it. For a ball and go. Originally, Mancini was going to be the DH. Chaz McCormick was going to play.
I can tell you this much. If you haven't checked out Pete McDivitt, let me stop this fucking statement over with. If you haven't checked out Pete McDivitt, I've watched him. Base hit. Altuve coming around third. Astros take the lead. 1-0. Top of 1. 2 out. RBI score. Nice job staying back on the hanging change. As I was saying, if you haven't checked out Pete McDivitt, after you watch the stream, and after you hit that like button, after you go out and smash that subscribe button, and get this channel up to 10, maybe more like subscribers. Hang on, folks, I'll be right back.
Here, 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Astros scored in the first inning in last night's game and then never trailed after that. Getting that first run on the board again today for Christian Javier. Robert Valdez went 8 innings in last night's contest. Just in.
Just a little bit, eh?
James Hoy, that was a close pitch, called correctly. But a tough take for Yuli. It's 2-2.
So life at the home.
Be right back.
Always in
Astros, this will be his 20th start on the season.
Christian Javier, 7-9, 2.97 ERA.
He's pitched against these Rangers this season. He has struck out 20 of them.
Struck out 20 of them.
the lineup he will face. Tony Beasley, the interim manager, has had Marcus Simeon at the top of the lineup. followed by
Marcus
Corey
Simeon,
Daniel
Corey
Lowe,
Seager,
his third.
Nathan
Felix Garcia
Lowe,
batting cleanup. He'll DH today.
Audis Garcia, DH.
The center fielder Ezekiel Duran over third base will bat seventh. Rather, Mabry's Valoria, the catcher, bats eighth. Then Bubba Thompson hitting his first major league home run last night. That's ninth in left field. The Astros starting defense is presented by Xfinity. There is Trey Mancini back out in left field. Fourth straight game out there. Mauricio Dubon will be in center. Kyle Tucker in right. Alex Bregman, Jeremy Pena, Jose Altuve, Yuli Gurriel, and Christian Vasquez starting both games of the series, with Martin Maldonado nursing a little bit of a sore right hand after being hit by a pitch. Should see Maldi ready to go for that Angel series after the off day tomorrow. Marcus Simeon takes a first pitch strike from Christian Javier.
Strike for Simeon.
Rarely misses a game, has led the team playing in 128 now of their 129 games. Off the plate for a ball, 1-1. Javier worked 3 innings in that last outing, appeared out of the bullpen for the first time since May the 8th, was piggyback in that start. Or in that
2-1.
appearance, rather.
Score is 1-0.
Now, chance to stretch it out again. His last start, he threw 106 pitches, one of the 2 times this year. He was over 100 pitches.
Javier threw over 100 pitches.
Came in after Lance McCullers went 5. In an outing against Baltimore to start that series. The final day where the Astros will be
Limited roster, they can only add 1 pitcher and 1 position player to their roster
position players going to be.
tomorrow.
Three-two pitch is a close pitch, but
3-2 pitch is a close pitch, so it's a full pitch walk.
this game, 5th time he has
Javier is only throwing 6 pitches.
Struck him out, but he's not.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager.
There goes Simeon.
There goes Simeon.
No chance for Vasquez to make the throw.
No
Simeon
chance
with
for
his 20th steal of the
that,
season.
yeah, the catcher.
Now becomes the 3rd major leaguer with a 2020 season. He's got 20 home runs.
Valdez to make a play.
Got a great jump on Christian. Javier, that is. Didn't really offer a chance for Christian Vasquez to pop up and give him a throw.
So Simeon joins his teammate Adolis Garcia, and the Mariners' Julio Rodriguez is the only members of the 2020 club. Kyle Tucker needs 1 more steal to join that group as well.
Second pitch is a strike. 1-1.
See Seager with a career high in that home run department. Had 2 of them on Sunday.
You're not going to have a good year.
Previous career high was 26. Gets this ball high in the
Fly
air.
ball, high in the air. Going back, on the track. Gone!
On the year for Corey Seager. 21 of those 29 have been hit here. And
That ball is
just like that,
get up,
just
get up.
with a 2-run home run.
Adios, ball. Home run.
It's a sign of the
He made the round tripper.
play. Seager didn't miss any of it.
Seager did not miss a single note
Seager's
of that
second
swing.
career home run against Christian Javier.
Might want that slider a little more down and in, but that's that cement mixer that just flutters out
Got it.
in the zone, and Seager puts it
Hang on, didn't miss it.
not like 400 feet.
That's as best as I could put it, folks.
So that missed call on the 3-2 pitch hurts even more now as Marcus Simeon scores on the 2-run
Marcus
home
Simeon
run.
scored on that. Nathan Lowe,
Alex Bregman will be a serious candidate for
298, 22 homers, 65 liberties.
Major League Baseball with 40 hits this month. Astros did shut him down last night. Lowe ended up with an 0 for 4 night. Coming off his player of the
Lowe
week
went
honors
0 for 4 last night.
Javier ahead 0-2.
Javier ahead 0-2.
Three previous starts against the Rangers, Javier's allowed a total of 2 home runs. Bounces in there, 2-2.
2 and 2. 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Threw 46
2 balls,
pitches in that outing. His
2
last
strikes.
nine out of the bullpen in the 6th, 7th, and 8th innings. They're getting ahead 0-2 on Nathaniel Lowe. The count goes full.
I can't show the TV because of
Back with a 2 spot here against Javier in the bottom half.
rules of the YouTube. If I do that, I'm gonna get a strike against me and this channel. I'm not gonna put this channel.
2-1 in the first.
But thank you for asking.
Plenty of games on TK.
Make sure everybody hits that like button.
Down for a walk, so a walk.
Full pitch walk.
Now another
3-2 was the count before, but it's a full pitch walk.
Texas Rangers today.
Mound visit.
Regroup session with Christian
2-1 the score.
Javier
Javier's throwing 16 pitches.
Not the first time Vasquez worked with Proper Valdez. Adolis Garcia will bat.
O.C. Garcia will bat.
Javier has had success against Garcia. He's 1 for 11. He has struck about 3 times. Miles went straight back 0-1. All 3 times he has struck out Garcia. It's been with fastballs as he gets ahead of him with that fastball there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, one thing we've learned about Adolis Garcia is that if you do have a chance to get him, it's going to be in the upper part of the zone. Velocity has a tendency to sneak by him, and he has a tough time laying off it.
Whoa.
Laid off that
Buzz
one.
the towel.
Way up and way in, 1-2.
1-2 the count.
0-2 and auto take. Gutsy move.
Almost like he expected something up in around his neck. Second most strikeouts behind Eugenio Suarez. Garcia has struck out 150 times this year.
Fouled off.
Bounce that pitch away. Stays 1-2.
Stays 1-2.
Christian Javier back in the rotation today. The Astros.
Christian
announced
Javier
the
back in
rotation
the
for weekend. It'll be
starting
Alonso
rotation
Jr.,
today.
Luis Garcia and Jose Urquidy. Robert Valdez will get the Rangers back-to-back starts.
Make sure you guys
Javier
like
will get the Rangers
and
back-to-back
subscribe to
starts.
this
Texas
channel.
comes into town on Monday to take on the Astros.
1-2 the count. Pitch
Well,
spin
this
rate.
rushing through the zone in the mid-90s, able to spin itself above the swing of Adolis Garcia.
Now Cole Calhoun will bat. Calhoun takes that first pitch for a strike.
Calhoun takes that first pitch for a strike.
For Calhoun against Javier.
1-1 the count.
On this Rangers team.
2-1 the count. 2-1 the score, Texas.
Got 3 home runs in his career against Christian. A couple of them have come on the changeup. Tries to hold up on a fastball.
Tries to hold it up.
Strike. 0-2 the count.
Strike. 0-2 the count. Javier's throwing 23 pitches in this inning. and gave up 2 runs on one long ball. Now, if you're not a baseball fan, stay here and like. Champ, if you're a baseball fan, make sure you do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button down there.
Down 2-2. Javier will have a pretty high pitch count here in the first inning. He's already at 25. We just went out of the inning.
Just one more than Martin Perez had in his first inning. So a lot of pitches thrown in this first inning for both pitchers.
Javier has a high pitch count right now.
High fly ball type guy. Nice if you can find something to get on the ground, use that defense, double play him out of here.
Looking for a double play.
They have a long man in the bullpen now, which is something they haven't had for a while. They've had the ability to go to Seth Martinez and Brian Abreu for a couple of innings, but now they have Brandon Belak in that bullpen. Belak activated with Justin Verlander going on the IL, and Belak has mostly been used as a starter at the minor league level. So if you need to soak up some innings, you've got Belak, and then after today, Hunter Brown should also be available for multiple innings out of that pen.
Just a little bit inside.
In the span of 3 hitters, that Christian Javier has been ahead 0-2 and now falling back to a full count.
Falling back to a full count. 3-2 the count. 1 on, 1 out.
27 pitches in, only 14 strikes so far.
14 strikes. The rest of them for balls.
Pitches swung on and foul.
Ouch is right. Got him right on the
Low doesn't run
either
much,
leg or
counting
foot.
on Cole Calhoun,
I don't know
who
which
played
one you
against
got him
the
on,
good
but
numbers he has against.
It's a double whammy for Cole Calhoun. Got jammed and hit it off himself. Ball racing inside. That front knee. It's a great way to start the day game. Carry that around for the rest of the day.
Came off the IL 10 days ago. Has had a heel issue. 2 for 15 since coming off the IL. Now
he's due for 15 coming off the IL.
If they put Low in motion again here, 3-2 with Calhoun batting.
3-2 the count.
He goes again, and the pitch is swung on and fouled away. As usual, the share of fans with orange shirts and jerseys in attendance today. Always good Astros representation here in Arlington.
More impressive. School's back, midweek, day game. Making the effort to get here. You didn't have plans later, TK?
Yeah, we're planning to have beverage out in California with some friends.
Eventually.
Yeah. Might not be as early as we initially thought. There goes the runner again.
There goes the one again.
Back again. Already they're showing bullpen action going. In the first inning, only 1 out, and Phil Mayton beginning to loosen up.
Phil Mason already something to loosen.
Usually the tone for the game is set by the person that rides out with captain at Globe Life Field.
Get in there early, TK.
This time the runner stays.
Swing and a man, it's 2
On
outs.
that pitch, Calhoun was going to go down on strikes. They set low the 3 previous pitches. He fouled them off, and then Javier finally strikes him out for the second out.
They're going to give up the pitch off. Fortunately, they did, because it ended up being that swing and miss on the slider from Christian. Sweeping that one across the plate.
Nice sweep in action.
The second out of the inning.
Second out of the inning.
Pitches in.
And he only threw 46 6 out of the bullpen last time in 3 innings of work.
Javier only
Went
threw
from being
46
totally stretched
pitches
out to one relief
out of the.
appearance and now an extended inning in the first. There's a pitch on the outside corner. It's 1-1. Both teams with a hit, but the one hit for the Rangers, a 2-run home run by Corey Seager. A couple of walks in the inning, a lot of deep counts, and Christian Javier throws his 34th pitch of the inning, and it's a called strike, 1-2.
One and two.
Trying to hold up on a pitch down. The swing says Angel Hernandez, 2-2.
Angel Hernandez is the third base umpire.
The bullpen going in the first inning without even a mound visit from the pitching coach. Josh Miller has not been out there. That's a good point. Vasquez went out there. The pitching coach hasn't even talked to Javi yet. Already Phil Maytime's thrown about 10 or 15 warm-up pitches. Ball back. So with the off day Monday and Framber Valdez going 8 innings yesterday, bullpen's in good shape going into today.
Like you said, you've got Seth Martinez, a couple of days off. He can give you a couple of innings. We've seen Brian Abreu give a couple of innings, but the guy at the bottom, Brandon Bielak, was starting down in Sugarland for the Space Cowboys, so he's got plenty of value in that arm for multiple innings.
Yeah. 2-2 the count. 1 on, 2 out.
Not exactly what Dusty Baker had in mind here. Just watched the starter the night before use 45 pitches to get through 4 innings. He's got a starter today who's approaching 40 innings in the first, 40 pitches in the first.
Yeah.
Reaching out and poking that one into right field. Long
One
way
and
for
after
Tucker
does the right
out
fielder.
territory. Tucker puts it away.
Tucker puts it away.
Javi needed that play to be made as he is in the upper 30s after 1 inning of work, and his pitch count is now 2-1 Texas.
Be right back, folks.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in the gallery, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
Nothing like the hometown charm of a county fair.
So charming.
You say so.
What was that?
Nothing.
Wow. That
Do anything that's healthy.
That was actually fun.
When can we go back?
we have to wait a whole year, darn it.
When it comes to comfort, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai
How is
Elevate
everybody
is
today?
your journey.
The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience is now better than ever. It's our signature scent on a hot steam towel.
So, I don't want to have anybody from YouTube or another YouTube creator reporting me to YouTube. So that's why I'm putting it on mute right now. So I've lost chance of getting a copyright strike or anything like that. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that like button down below.
Alex Bregman has been on fire. Kyle Tucker with that OPS. Framber Valdez, we all know what he's been doing. And Trey Mancini, who's come up with some big swings. Vote at ATT Sportsnet SW. TK.
All right, Julia, second inning baseball. It's only 2-1. I know the Rangers were at bat a lot longer than the Astros in the top half of the first. Both teams sending a lot of hitters to the plate, 6 in each inning. Martin Perez 24 pitches in, Christian Javier 38 pitches in. Here's Christian Vasquez leading off in the second inning. Vasquez a base hit and an RBI last night. Continues to hit well in his time with the Astros. He is batting .333, 14 for 42 in an Astros uniform, 289 overall. Vasquez, David Hensley, and Mauricio Dubon leading off the inning against Martin Perez. Vasquez down the count 0-2. Here's Hensley, a late add as the DH in this lineup today, playing in his third Major League game. Picked up his first Major League hit at Minute Maid Park.
And folks,
Sunday afternoon, first at bat double off the wall and right. Pitch missing into Vasquez, 1-2.
I think it's the first time I've seen the double eye black under each eye. You seen that before?
He's going strong with the eye black. He is ready to go for a day game. Up the middle.
Up the middle.
Nice
Garcia's down. Nice play. Over the first one out. 1 out.
Takes him away from Christian Vasquez there.
At the bottom of the roof up here, I thought they had a chance of getting through up the middle, but Sidney did a good job of closing the gap. Got a good hop to go down and slide and make that catch on. Nathaniel Lowe's done a good job of picking him up on a couple of very good plays too.
Going back to your question on the eye black, we are indoors today, so it's an aggressive look.
Yeah.
They do have a lot of window panels here that allow a lot of light to come in.
yeah, they just have it like Milwaukee. Also, because Milwaukee has a roofed up just like the Astros do, or the Rangers, and that
is a major leaguer.
they have one, not one, I believe
He has right around 900
American
this year
Family
in
Feud
Triple A
has
Sugar Land.
window panels, I think. Don't hold me to that, but I only want to count. And on Hensley,
Go to Detroit next trip.
Perez is up to 30 pitches through 1 1/3 innings,
Detroit Rock City.
compared to Javier is almost up to 40 pitches through 1 inning. So, yeah, I think you guys can do the math.
The Astros down to just 13 road games after today. We'll have 3 in Anaheim against the Angels. We'll have 3 on the next trip against Detroit. That last road trip, Tampa Bay and Baltimore, will be a 7-game trip. Little Tapper slowly hit. If it stays fair, it's trouble.
Tapper
Perez
back to the
picks it up.
mound, and nope, no play.
Wisest move at that point.
Base hit.
Hensley with an infield hit for his second major league hit.
Hensley, base hit.
Probably don't have a chance to make a play on the runner getting down that first
I
base
think that's how
line.
you pronounce his
Just see
name.
what can happen. Maybe it catches a seam, pushes it into foul territory, gives you another shot. But with him picking it up, that's a knock.
Well, up to 3 likes total. 3
Hensley with
people
the
are
Astros'
watching.
Second hit. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
9 subscribers. Let's get 2 subscribers today.
Got in the game last night.
New people.
Defensively didn't have it at bat.
If you're all watching the channel and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor.
For a ball 1-0.
Hit that subscribe button.
Mauricio playing his 82nd game.
My
of
goal
the year,
today
number
is to get
61
2
for the Astros.
new subscribers. Besides the 9 people that are already subscribers.
And a little bit in as well, 2-0.
2-0. 1 on, 1 out. Second inning. They're showing the spray chart right now.
How about you? You must have plans out on the West Coast tonight. That's
34
your
pitches
stuff.
for
Might be
Perez.
some friends and family floating around.
Second inning.
Big day planned tomorrow.
Yes. Got a big fantasy football draft tomorrow.
I know. I'm stressing. I'm at the mock draft.
Ball on the dirt.
Oh, you'll have some time.
Ainsley stays put.
How many teams in your league?
We got 10.
And what pick do you have?
I have no idea yet. That's what's driving me nuts right now.
So that's tough to do a mock draft.
I've heard these commissioners of these leagues are terrible.
Do you Trouts league?
No.
Okay.
That's a rough league, man.
3-0 the count to Dubon.
3-0.
Trout took.
Ball in there for a strike.
For that. Yeah.
3-1 the count.
Just because he's Mike Trout, the wind blows the highest on the top of the mountaintop.
Unfortunately.
Blows the strongest. 3-1 the count. Mauricio Dubon. So, somebody who's commissioner of Blummer's League, let him know what pick he has before our flight, please, so we can do some mock draft.
Yeah, I would like to get that email relatively soon so I can really start to panic and grind.
3-2 the count. Full count.
I'll be enough. You
1
guys
on,
can
1
same
out.
way I do. Maybe I'm the commissioner.
You might be commissioner.
I gotta double check.
Nobody else knows when they're picking.
Therefore, I'm number one.
And it's the draft tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll do it during this game.
Had a little time here in the first inning, plus a couple
Yeah.
batters into the second. There goes Hensley. It doesn't matter with
Hensley
that throw
moves
being
up to
inside.
second.
That's ball 4. Hensley was on the move, and Dubon picks up a walk. Astros have runners
Dubon,
on first and second with 1 out.
picks
back
up
to
a
the top
walk.
of the order.
If you're new here, please
Here we
like.
go, the second time through the order. We got a couple runners on.
Up to
Jose
3
Altuve.
likes. Up to 3 likes.
It's pretty good that the Astros were able to extend.
I believe this is
base hit.
Jose Altuve, number 27, for the Houston Astros.
Dugout. Hopefully cooled off a little bit after his rough, lengthy
Today
first
so
inning.
far he's walked in the first and scored.
Not just to
So he's 1 for 1. No, 0 for 1. I don't know if he's 0 for 1 or 1 for 1.
When Perez had his success first 2 starts against the Astros, he only walked 1 total in 16 innings in his first 2 starts. Altuve drills one down the left field line, and that is just foul. Altuve a little quick, home run distance.
He had the distance, only 1
Didn't
flop.
miss it by much.
Missed it by that much, folks.
On that fastball is why that line drive ended up just foul.
Yes,
Came off the bat really well at 105 miles an hour. That
105 miles an hour off the bat.
Would have been a big way to pick up that 200 hits against the Texas Rangers for Jose Altuve.
Missing that fastball. Perez gets ahead of him 0-2.
Perez gets ahead of him 0-2.
The one start the Astros did get to Martin Perez on August 9th.
Hey,
In Houston, he went 5 innings.
Good
allowed
news,
7
folks.
runs, only 6 hits, but he walked 3 that
we're
day.
up
He's
to
only
10
walked 2 today.
subscribers. I repeat, we're up to 10 subscribers. We need 1 more for today's goal.
That one's up 1-2.
Upstairs, 1 and 2. Now,
Hensley on second base, Dubon on first, 1 out. That ball into center field, well struck to Ramirez.
well struck in the center field, off the wall.
Run will score. Dubon right behind
Dubon will score.
Hensley gonna Astros retake the lead.
Astros retake the lead. 3-2. Houston.
There's hit number 200 for Jose Altuve against the Texas Rangers. It was a big one, too. He did a great job of staying on that field.
Yeah, Houston fan,
That was a changeup.
about time.
Able to let that travel.
If you're a Texas Rangers fan, well, That's not what you needed right there at that time.
Outside corner, Altuve steps on it going the other way.
That was hammered, boys. Nice. That had some backspin. David Hensley really turned in on the afterburner. So did Dubai.
That was beautifully done.
Altuve almost slipped and fell.
47 and 48.
So talk about
Number
a lot of
200 in his
action.
career against the Rangers. Breaking the tie he had with the Angels and the Mariners, he now joins the Oakland A's as the only two teams he has had 200 career hits against. Only he and the aforementioned Mike Trout this inning with 200 career hits of active players against the Rangers.
Yeah.
Here's Jeremy Pena. Pena struck out looking his first time up, takes one on the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. This pitching matchup that we were talking so much about, already 5 runs in this game. We're just 1 out into the second inning.
We're just 1 out into the second inning, 1 out. Now remember that
0-2.
pitcher for Houston? Well, now Perez is having that inning. Perez is up to 44 pitches.
Separate his ERA from Valdez a little bit. Pretty close.
Valdez had 2 runs
Usually a guy, he doesn't
attached
pull
to
out
him.
those strikes, but
Now
he's able to
Perez
pitch inside
has
the zone, get a
3
lot of
runs,
swings and misses.
and his ERA is up
Everything left
0-2 the count to Pena,
I think I saw him. Wow.
to Jeremy Pena, excuse me. He's 0 for 1 for the day.
Pena hanging in there. That's catcher's interference. Pena bailed out on an 0-2 count.
Catcher's interference.
As Mabris Valori, the
Pena
catcher, got a little too close there, and Jeremy's
got
gonna
lucky
reach on
with the
catcher's
break.
interference.
Yeah, you'll see that sometimes where the catcher will reach to go get the pitch. And in doing so, the swinger comes down and get that glove. Watch the glove reach forward. And Pena go after it, ends up clipping the glove of the catcher. That allowed a couple more pitches to the pitch count of Martin Perez.
And we'll draw a visit from the pitching coach, Doug Mathis, here with 2 on and 1 out. Alex Bregman due up. Now a word from Gallery Furniture.
No, back, or slip in Gallery Furniture. Gallery Furniture delivers your furniture free today.
For now, the original at bat by Alex Bregman was ruled an error. It was a tough play for Ezekiel Duran. Made a great diving stop, and then from his knees had to make a quick throw to second and threw it a little bit wide. Marcus Semien couldn't hold on to the throw, and they ruled that an error. So that would be an unearned run on Perez for now, and that's one they may look at after the game.
Yeah.
Bregman bats for a second time, first and second with 1 out. Takes one in for a ball, 1-0.
By the way, if I'm going to ask anybody for
Alex
fantasy football
Bregman want to know the count.
it's going to be the champion.
Perez,
Won it all last
46 pitches.
You a single owner or dual owner?
Single. I don't need any friends.
As long as you find out when you're picking, you'll be set.
Yeah, that's a good point.
1-0 pitch is a line drive to left field.
One-
and it's gonna hold
1-0
for
pitch,
Bubba Thompson.
hit the left.
He's hit 2 of those in this series. Got a sac fly out of it yesterday, and hits another rocket that way today. But he
Got a sack fly out of it yesterday.
hitting in the wrong direction, out number 2.
Did a good job of pulling the hands in to get to this pitch too, and nothing to show for it with a couple of runners on. They're trying to get inside. You see that 2-seamer creep back over the plate. And he just slashed through that pitch and hit a rocket to left for an out.
Bregman still does not have a hit in this series, but he has been hitting the ball hard in both
9
games.
earned runs allowed
Combo of
in the
Martin
last
Perez,
6+
1 earned run
innings
in 16
versus
innings and 2 starts,
Houston,
and now
the
9
Houston Astros.
His last 6+ innings. Runs or 1 off his career high. Kyle Tucker struck out his first
Kyle Tucker struck out his
Okay,
first
so you're
time
with
up.
2 on and 2 outs.
2 on, And folks, this is an old saying in baseball. 2 on, 2 out in inning number 2.
On the ground into the shift, the second baseman
On the ground into the shift and out.
But Houston retakes the
In
lead on the 2 RBI double
the
by
end of the
Jose
inning,
Altuve.
middle
Now 3-2 game.
of 2. But Houston takes the lead.
The fully electric Audi e-tron family is here.
I'll be right back. Welcome back. Two outs, bottom of two. Bubba Thompson, 275, one homer, 7 libbies. Pop up. Bregman coming in. Puts it away. Still 3-2. In through 2.
Goes less than 10 pitches, only 9 pitches in the second.
Less than 10 pitches from the first inning to now.
The thing that's different about a Verbo vacation home, you always have the whole place to yourself. No stranger at the dinner table.
I had to put you guys on mute to check how Pete was doing because I didn't want to have him. I didn't want to get in trouble with him having you guys on with me.
Why would you ever share your vacation home with someone you wouldn't share your
If you
vacation
guys
with?
understand what I'm talking about. But we're up to 10 subscribers so far for the channel.
The Sport Clips
You're new
MLB
here.
haircut experience is
And
like
if
nothing
you
else
watch,
in the world.
go ahead and like,
Better than ever.
subscribe,
It's a
hit that
perfectly
notification, ring that bell.
infused with our signature scent. A 7-point massage.
Or whatever you want to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel today. If you want to receive the notifications when we go live.
Only at Sport Clips.
I know we'll be calling the Packers Viking game on this channel, so stay tuned on that.
When you eat Reese's for dessert, isn't it over too fast? Well, then chill your Reese's. You'll eat it slower. I wouldn't know. I swallow mine whole. Like a duck. Not sorry. Reese's.
Too many fucking commercials.
Ever since we started looking for a rewards credit card.
Toyota, the Houston Astros offensively come in with the third most runs in the American League. The New York Yankees 650, Toronto Blue Jays 595. Astros started the day with 588 runs scored. Texas Rangers right there with 581. The Rangers actually averaging more runs per game, but the Astros currently third in the AL behind the Yankees and the Blue Jays, trying to become the second or third American League team to get to 600 runs scored this year. They have 3 on the board against Martin Perez through 2 innings.
Houston has 3 on the board against Martin Perez.
Mancini now with 17 runs batted in, has made 20 starts as an Astro. 17
First
RBI.
pitch is a strike.
Takes a call strike. He has been very productive in his at-bats.
Terry
Hitting just 205 with
Mancini
15 for 73.
is 1 for 1 RBI single in the
6
first.
home runs and 2 doubles of those first 15 hits.
That's how Houston got that 1-0 lead early. Here we are on top of the 3.
Mancini, Yuli Gurriel, Christian Vasquez here.
Perez is throwing 50 pitches.
Mancini chops the foul. And
Mancini trapped the foul. 0-2 the count. So how's everybody doing today? If you're having fun, like, subscribe, do me a damn favor. Turn on that notification bell. Strike 3. Called strike 3. Look.
Versus James Hoy. Mancini, first time we've seen him argue with Houston, goes down strikes for the first out.
Pitch off the inside corner. It's not the first time we've seen James Hoy ring a hitter up on that pitch down and in.
That was down and in, folks.
Coming back to catch that inside corner. Mancini can't believe it.
Here's Yuli Gurriel.
Here's Yuli Gurriel.
He fouls the first pitch back 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Out to right his first time. Astros
I know.
Day 11 and a half games ahead of season, wrapping up the month.
Hey,
Their all-time best.
Toya, I know you wanted to watch the game. It's just, I can't show it because, of YouTube will, give me a, I don't know what it is. That was the second strikeout, by the way. how they got their 3-1s is all 3-1s came in the second. It was one was a catcher's interference, and then I forgot who was on second.
Gurriel has been struck out by Perez. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez was is up 0-1 count. They got a game tomorrow too. Ground out in the second. They had one on,
double figures ahead going into
one out, and then became 2 on, 2 out.
September 1st. It's ball in the right field, sending Calhoun back. He has
Calhoun backs up.
That's a
Makes that.
inning for Martin Perez. So just after Christian Javier came back with a strong pop in the second.
As I was saying, YouTube will give me a strike against the channel, so that's why I can't show the stream, show the game, but I can call it like it is, and that's without showing the
Ever wonder why Kit Kats are so delightfully crispy? There's your answer.
game.
1, 2, 3. Tasty wafers covered in creamy milk chocolate. Isn't it nice wafers are having their moment? Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
Yo, what's up? I'm Paul Wright, fitness trainer. The new Sunday Performance shorts are next level. The fit, perfect for my legs. The fabric is super soft, and the pocket on the side is perfect to hold my keys, chapstick, and my phone at the same time. You can take these shorts to the gym, back home, and back out to run errands. The Sunday short is
If that makes sense.
my everyday shorts.
Victoria. They're showing Shohei Ohtani on the TV right now.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Yeah, try that breakfast burrito.
There isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot sauce.
How about guacamole?
I don't really know what we're talking about anymore.
Burritos.
Sure.
Geico.
When you have auto glass damage, trust Safelite. And one easy appointment.
5-4.
5-4.
On this date, 5 years ago, the Houston Astros acquired Justin Verlander.
5 years ago on this date, they acquired Justin Verlander. Without, since Justin's been with this team, 16 wins this season, AL leader so far. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and make sure you ring that bell.
How much was actually going on during that time and able to pull that off. Turns out to be a
3-2 the score. Rangers have 2 L's. Houston has none.
Astros uniform 5 years later. Wrapping up an extension of his original deal. Another 2-year deal. Now he's at the beginning of a 1-year deal with an option that's going to be his option at the end of the season. And here he is going for his second Cy Young Award with the Astros.
Marcus Semien.
Semien first pitch swinging, grounds one.
First pitch swinging. Ground out.
With his throw, 1 pitch, 1 out.
5-3 to put.
The bases loaded Friday at 7 p.m. only on AT&T Sportsnet.
Julie, I was kidding about setting the tone. It's been much better lately. Good job.
Yeah.
A little awkward right now.
Yeah, back
We'll talk later. I'm just kidding. How did I get blamed for just having a little fun?
No, we love when you have.
I got no comment on that statement by them. In the first inning. That's how the Rangers got the win. And that's how Javier got big.
Have you heard from Orbit?
Boy, she goes 1 for 1. That was a rocket that Altuve did. Got, whatever you want to call it.
Oh my.
What? This is today too?
This is behind the scenes.
Okay, so
This is
I left this part out on purpose
This is
earlier.
different. This might change things.
Thinking.
So this is, people in the dugout don't even know about this part.
Oh man, it's a good thing I'm recording this on my phone right now.
Oh, I didn't see the gifts, and there was music. They were playing Beauty and the Beast as I walked out.
What?
Guys, I don't know.
Oh, Orbit should be really upset.
Well, if you keep bringing it up, he's going to be. Maybe he's not watching.
Really?
He's had a lot of appearances, but I imagine Orbit watches every now and then.
I don't know. I never slept in today.
So you're going to get fined where, you know, those guys don't even know about that
What was
part.
the fine pre-red carpet rose bouquet? Is what I want to know.
That fine jumped. There's a lot for that.
I got no comment on that.
There's a GoFundMe on the internet.
1-1, 2 outs.
Can't wait to
2-2 the score. Houston leads.
It is a long fly, 1-1 pitch. That's one that Javi didn't get against Marcus Simeon earlier in the game. That
2-1 the count.
Simeon walked up
And where the hell is this strike zone?
home run.
And that's what I wanted.
Well within the strike zone.
Somebody,
Touching the edge.
this home plate umpire is pain in the neck, folks.
He doesn't get that call at the bottom of the zone, so
He doesn't get that call at the bottom of the zone either.
pitches called balls for Nathaniel Lowe at 3-1.
3-1 the count. Nathaniel Lowe.
Javier has retired 8 in a row since the walk to Lowe in the first inning.
Javier's retired 8 in a row since he walked Lowe in the first.
We're looking for more videos. Is that it? We're just making sure there's nothing else that's going to be unveiled here in the next inning or two.
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
Me too.
Because that was kind of secretive. Had we not
That was next level.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was
I had to
a
quit
lot.
bringing this up.
No, had we not brought it up, that video never would have surfaced.
Oh,
Yeah, I think TK's got like a PI down there somewhere investigating, seeing what was really going on. We found out.
I'm sweating down here.
That was going to be on your TikTok or Instagram post anyhow, right?
I mean, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh
Totally
yeah.
edited. I have control over what's put out there.
3-2 pitch. Just
3-2
misses. Lowe's got
pitch.
a couple of close ones in that
Jazz.
game. Ends up with a walk.
Got a little bit outside and Lowe walks for the second time again in this game.
In the first inning. Bring up Adolis Garcia. Garcia struck out his first time up.
Garcia struck out his first time up. Now,
There's a strike at the top of the zone.
strike at the top of the zone.
Online? Or directly message you?
Directly message Julia.
Really? Yeah. This is getting what was the message?
We need to talk.
Oh boy.
Now I see it. There's emojis too.
Yep.
It's a sad face. I don't like where this is going.
Sorry, we may have taken this too far, Julie. I'm sorry. Last time Javier struck out Garcia on a fastball. All 4 times he has struck him out in his career has been on a fastball. This ball foul.
Popped up. Foul.
This ball, so
Into the seats. Not the second deck, but
And you're on a, how many more days we got? 5
first
days
deck.
left in this road trip?
Back row.
Wow.
Somebody got a souvenir
We're on
ball.
stew on.
Y'all.
It's a lot of replays of that video.
Not a video. Make sure it's destroyed.
Popped up.
It's foul out.
Foul out of play. Some fans are getting some souvenirs to take home today
With the glove, making
at the
catch.
ballpark.
It's a very nice play.
There he is.
Yeah, played it on with Ricochet too.
Houston fan just got a ball.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Got him on strike.
Picks up another strikeout of Garcia.
End of 3. Leaves 1 on.
Man left on. We're through 3. Astros lead 3-2.
Okay, folks.
Nothing like the hometown charm of a county fair.
You say so.
What was that?
Nothing.
When can we go back?
We have to wait a whole year, darn it.
When it comes to finding your happy place, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Palisade.
We were in a one-bedroom apartment and we definitely needed more space. That was the absolute best change in our family because they have so much space to run around. Well, not her yet, but him.
The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience is like nothing else in the world.
I didn't know Lonegit was part of the MLB group.
It's a perfectly steamed hot towel, infused with our signature scent. A 7-point massaging shampoo.
I don't know what the hell they were talking about there.
Nirvana. Oh yeah. The MVP haircut experience, only at Sport Clips.
I miss Jim. Ever since we started looking for a rewards credit card, he's been on the fence about which one to go with.
How's it going, Jim?
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? You know, at NerdWallet, we have side-by-side...
3-2.
Back for the 4th inning, Astros leading 3-2. David Hensley has one of the Astros' 4 hits as he leads things off. Hensley chopped an infield hit down the third
Hensley
baseline
got
first
a
time up.
infield hit.
In his big league career. 8-9-1 for the Astros.
8-9-1.
Martin Perez.
Perez has thrown 57 pitches.
8 pitches to get through the Astros in order.
Top of 4.
9 pitches the first 2 innings. How about Hensley?
Hensley.
To the lineup as the DH, and he is DHing 2 for 2 today.
He's 2 for 2.
Swinging butt for a base hit in his first at bat. This one a little more traditional as he
Swinging butt the first time up.
cutter, it looked like.
This time traditional.
Slider just pulls it through the hole on the left side.
If you're watching,
Grateful for that traditional defense being
make sure
played
you
against
like and subscribe to the channel.
Mauricio Dubon, the batter. Both Hensley and Dubon scored on a double by Jose Altuve in the second.
We're up to 3 likes, people.
Reached by walking his first time up. Takes a pitch down and in for a ball.
10
1-0.
subscribers so far.
Astros with 5 hits against Martin Perez. Perez, after allowing six hits against the Astros in that start in Houston on August 9th, has allowed 4, 5, and 4 hits his next 3 starts. A little meeting between Pedro Valoria and Martin Perez here with a count 2-0 on Dubon.
Yeah, there's been extended moments in between pitches. I wonder how much of it is Martin Perez waiting for the right pitch to be punched into that pitch comm device.
Two and oh the count. 1 on. Nobody out.
Up the middle, off Perez.
Off Perez. Wow, double play, I think.
That ball had a great chance to head into the outfield, but
That
hit Perez and went directly
ball had a
over
great
the
chance of going into the outfield, but nice save by Simeon. So the pitcher will credit him with an assist on that play. 1 to 4 to 3. Double play.
Nicely played, double play with a little bit of a flip with the glove to
1-4 to 6-3 double play. Excuse me, I had to cut myself off. Now, nobody on, 2 out. Jose Altuve knocked in a pair of ones. That's how the Astros got the lead again. A walk and a 2-1 double. Gets around on that pitch, up and out of the playable field. Into the stands, another souvenir ball.
Astros fans high-fiving with that foul ball catch. And the old arm bash.
A whole section to themselves over there.
That's a fired-up group for a foul ball right there.
That group is pumped for a foul ball.
Fun at the old ballpark.
Having fun at the old ballpark, folks.
That's away, 3-1.
3-1.
Altuve doubled off the wall in right center field on an 0-2
Jose Altuve doubled with a little backspin on it into right center field. It was well struck.
And he draws another
He draws a full pitch walk.
For the Astros, Altuve on for the 3rd time.
2 out. Reached on interference, actually.
Hit.
That'd be a good thing for Alex.
Being told they did make
Over the 3rd. 2 on, 2 out.
In 3rd here in a little 2-out rally.
4th inning mound visit.
The Astros are 22-4 when he bats 2nd this year. Now a word from Topo Chico.
Crisp taste, legendary refreshment. Topo Chico Hard Seltzer, a real winning lineup.
Pena probably gets more fastballs to hit in that 2 spot than maybe when he hits lower in that lineup.
That is definitely a possibility, especially when Altuve's on base.
100 for 2 with that ruling being
slugging percentage. Hang on, folks. Be right back.
Ball down the line, hooking, and
that ball down the line, foul.
Guy tried to make a bare hand play, missed it. Instead, it's the guy with the glove who ends up with a foul ball. If only I brought my glove.
Okay, it's worth it.
Pretty cool Bregman jersey right there.
I think he's an LSU fan.
Yeah. Close take. That's going to be ball 4. Astros will load him up.
Close take, ball 4. Houston has loaded them up.
Bregman draws his 72nd walk of the year.
Some great at-bats here with 2 outs for the Houston Astros. Now Altuve working his walk, and then Jeremy Pena put a good swing on a sinker going the other way, and then Alex Bregman avoiding some pitches just off the edges to create this situation with 2 outs for Kyle Tucker.
You see Tucker's numbers with the bases loaded. 19 runs batted in this year. That includes 2 grand slams. He has 3 in his career now.
Kyle Tucker is up to bat with the bases loaded.
Tucker 0 for 2 today, a strikeout and a ground out.
Strikeout and a ground out.
And there's live in the left field.
Please do me a damn favor. You know this like button down here? Hit that thumbs up. Also, right over here.
Lefty on lefty.
Subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell.
7 for 13 on the year.
He's 7 for 13 with the bases loaded.
Now Trey Mancini will bat.
Trey Mancini will bat. Perez is throwing 75 pitches. 4 1/3 innings he's went. We are not at the 5th inning yet, so it's not an official game until after the 5th inning. I think. 2 on, 2 out. Inning number 4.
21 runs. That's getting it done.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Trey Mancini singled his first time up, making it a 1-0 game. Didn't like the call and a called third strike his last time up. That ball hit hard, but Mancini put it in play with
but right at the second baseman.
He hit it right at the
So,
second baseman. However, the Astros
4-3 put out.
Walk, single, walk, and 2 RBI singles now.
2 RBI single by, I believe,
Almost a clock up tub.
Be right back,
That's
folks.
definitely for me.
Right
It's
after
really
this.
my place to.
Yo, what's up? I'm Paul Wright, fitness trainer. The new Sunday Performance shorts are next level. Fit, perfect for my legs. The fabric is super soft, and the pocket on the side is perfect to hold my keys, chapstick, and my phone at the same time. You can take these shorts to the gym, back home, and back out to your parents. The Sunday short is truly my everyday short.
Ever since we started looking for a rewards credit card, Jim's really been on the fence about which one to go with.
You know, at NerdWallet, we have side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards so you can make the smartest decision.
I'm coming down. Honey, can you get the ladder?
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless.
TNT Sportsnet is presented by TXU Energy. Bottom half of the 4th inning, Astros lead.
Bottom half of the 4th inning.
Rangers had a 2-1 lead.
5-2
hit a
score.
2-run home run, but the Astros have bounced back. A 2 RBI double by Jose Altuve, a 2 RBI single by Kyle Tucker. They have scored
Kyle
3
Tucker
4 innings against Martinez.
hit that
And now the first pitch
2 out,
bottom of the 4th is singled in
bases
right
loaded,
Calhoun.
RBI, 2-1 scoring, make the score 5-2.
The only hit allowed by Javier.
1 on, nobody out. Bottom of 4, Javier has thrown 65 pitches.
Still in play for Christian Javier.
And we're in the bottom of the 4th.
Batting average of 184, which is
Man, be right back.
the best of all. third for Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve coming up the bat. So, how is everybody? I was just in the bathroom. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel.
Times against his fellow countrymen, has walked, driven in 2 with a double, and walked again against Perez.
He's 1 for 1, double, 2 walks, 2 RBIs, and 2 unscored. First and third, 5-2 to score. 5th inning, 2 outs. Inside for ball.
Altuve last night had a double down the right field line, hit his 22nd home run of the year.
Jose Altuve hit his 22nd home run of the year.
Altuve's hit the ball well in this quick 2-game series at Arlington.
Jose Altuve has hit the ball in this 2-game series in Arlington.
Caught by the catcher cleanly. He's going to try and put pressure with 2 outs and a runner on third. Just trying to
Ball in there for a strike. 2-1 on the count.
Altuve now up to 76 runs scored.
Jose Altuve up to 76 runs scored for the year.
Bregman leads the team with 80 runs scored, and then you're on.
Blackman leads the team with 80 plus runs scored. Up and fouled into the seats for another souvenir.
Perez now at 92 pitches in the game.
Perez is at 92 pitches for the game. For 4 in the 3rd inning. He's approaching 100 pitches. And Houston had a reliever.
Texas as we speak.
What is it? I believe they had somebody warming up, but Houston had a reliever warming up in the pen in the first inning. 3-2 the count. Ball was inside.
So Dumont will be off with
Backed him off the plate.
2 days. A lot of pitches today facing Perez.
The runners will be off. No matter if it's a ball or hit.
The Rangers bullpen. That's Dennis Santana, the right-hander, warming up.
Santana getting loose. 3 balls. End of the top half.
Brewed with Valencia orange and coriander, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery. But then, you wouldn't be able to grab it. Sure, something so well crafted might belong in a frame, but then you wouldn't be able to dirk it. So, we framed it with our signature glass instead. Blue Moon, one of a kind.
And folks, and listen in. You gotta peek quickly. Man, folks.
Number 9 hitter takes one up for a ball. Popped up to Alex Bregman. His first
3
time
likes.
up.
That's pretty damn good. 3 likes and one video.
Simeon and Corey Seager
Not a bad day for me.
shows
Telling
Bud
YouTube that we're doing something damn good, special. Coming up on 2 hours.
Here starting the inning with 74 pitches. Again, he's coming off.
Bubba Thompson is 0 for 1. Excuse me,
Might
don't.
not let him get close to that 100 pitch threshold today. He's in the 90s somewhere, so this could be his 5-win. Astros have a day off tomorrow and a rested bullpen coming into today, as we showed you earlier.
1-2 the count.
Ramirez being used in next night's game. They'll update on Monday as well.
Considering how that first inning went, I think they'd be very
77 pitches for Javier.
38 pitch first inning with Bill Maton warming up in that inning as Thompson goes down. Javier picking up strikeout number 6. One away.
Javier picking up strikeout number 6. Sit down, boy. That's what I gotta say. Elevated fastball. Open in.
Marcus Simeon, who has walked and grounded out. Takes that first pitch off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Javier is up to 79 pitches. 1-0 the count.
20 is steal of the year to go along with 20 home runs.
Timeout.
Simeon about that monster year last year for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Popped up.
This foul out of play.
Out of play. Into the seats for a souvenir.
15 last year was his most, so this is his first
Nah.
2020 season. Here's Simeon finishing third in the MVP voting.
Simeon ended up third in the MVP voting last year.
Have any home runs until May 28th, and now Simeon with 20 home runs.
Javier is up to 81 pitches, counts 1-2. 1 out. Bottom of 5.
Doesn't chase that one a little bit.
Doesn't chase that one, Simeon doesn't. 2-2 the count. 5th inning, bottom of 5. 82 pitches for Javier. Out of play, back into the seats for another souvenir. Fans are getting some souvenirs today, folks. If you like this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Do me another favor. See this subscribe button down here? Hit that button.
Looked like on a fastball a little bit.
Altuve were both trying to make a play for it, and they both couldn't make the play for it. So it's a
Almost made a great play.
two-bagger. Means
Dubon got a little bit of a
double.
late start. That had a 90% catch probability.
And then a 90% catch probability.
Now a word from Taqueria Serrano.
I'm Jerry Pena of the Houston Astros, and my favorite food is at Taqueria Serrano.
No fucking comment.
The third hit allowed by Javier. Now he'll deal with the guy who has provided the 2 runs to the Rangers, Corey Seager, with his
Corey Seager back up to the plate.
first time up.
He's been the only offense for the Rangers for the entire game so far.
4 for 13
Two,
in his career against Javier.
4 and a
2
third
runs in
for
it.
them.
This is the fastball.
First pitch, swing and a miss.
It's a little bloop double with 1 out.
Bloop double. Simeon, that was. Timeout was called. Timeout called again. Just stretching you folks. Ball up and away.
1-1.
1-1. Seager's 1 for 2. Homer back in the first inning. That was a 2-1
Aggressive as he is, still
long
leads the
ball.
team in walks with 51.
There was 1 on, nobody out in the
After
first.
A lot of first pitches.
And that's been the entire offense. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. That was well in the dirt. That should have been ball 2.
Good depth on that pitch, breaking down underneath the swing. Seager took a slider out earlier in the game for those 2 runs that the Rangers have on the board.
Rangers have been shut down since the first inning. Ball in the dirt.
Low 2-2.
2-2 now.
Look at that home run on the slider coming back to Corey Seager.
That was a slider. He didn't miss it back in the first. Ever since then, he's been quiet. And so is the Rangers. Other than that, 2-2 the pitch. Pitch on the way. Swing out of play. Souvenir ball. For fame.
Seager has a .916 OPS in home games and a .685 OPS this year in road games in his first year with the Rangers. They're going to call a balk on Javier, who was
started to wind up and then tried to stop and step off.
The Astros will keep the infield back here and they'll trade a run for an out. But we'd rather get a strikeout as Seager goes down looking on 96, touted up on the inside.
Seager went down looking on 96 mile an hour ball.
Reached back and got a couple extra miles an hour on this pitch also.
We're up to 3 legs. We need 1 more for the goal. For me, at least. If you guys wanna, we can get it up to 100 legs if you guys wanna. That's my goal every day, but I can live with 3.
Maton, who warmed up in the first inning, warming up again here in the 5th. Now Nathaniel Lowe, the batter, with 2 outs. First pitch up, ball 1. 2 walks for Nathaniel Lowe today.
Nathaniel Lowe today, he's walked twice.
Coming into today, Alex Bregman 11:55, Aaron Judge 11:04, Nathaniel Lowe at 10:63.
We officially went 2 hours, folks.
You're missing 2-0.
Swing high and in. 2-1 the count.
Lowe coming into today 2 for 14 against Javier with 4 strikeouts. All 4 strikeouts were on fastballs up.
Sharply hit into the gap. That'll score 1, 5-3. Houston.
He drives in run for 66 on the year. His 41st hit.
That's his 41st hit.
Lowe does a good job of going away throughout his career. Gets a pitch he can just hit hard on the ground, beating that shift going the other way.
Miller checking on the status of Phil Maton. This could be the final batter for Christian Javier. He has had success against Adolis Garcia today and in his career. 0 for 2 today, 1 for 13 in his career. Both outs today have been on a strikeout. And he beats him with a fastball 0-1.
Yes, if you don't mind.
On the ground towards short, Pena to Altuve. That'll be an out for the final out of the 5th inning. Christian Javier allows 3 runs today in 5, but he'll walk off the mound leading 5-3.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
The fully electric Audi e-tron family is here. With models that fit any lifestyle. And innovative ways to make your e-tron your own. Through elegant design and progressive technology, all the exhilaration, none of the compromise. The Audi e-tron family. Progress that moves you.
Here's to those with homework this summer, group projects, networking events, and Zoom sessions. Here's to those with summer jobs, and the truck that goes to work with them. Ram, built to serve.
Home is living in a building that's older than my grandparents. The house was built in 1917. I love history, and I think it's really cool that I live in a house that's been around for so long and seen so much. To me, that's been a huge source of comfort.
The Sport Clips MVP haircut experience is like nothing else in the world. And now, it's better than ever. It's a perfectly steamed hot towel, infused with our signature scent. A 7-point massaging shampoo. And neck and shoulder.
Sportsnet is presented by Rooms to Go. Get interest-free financing during the Labor Day sale. By Shoppish John Deere, the build it, price it, own it tool, exclusively at Shoppish, all things John Deere. And by Toyota. Let's go places. Shows Jeremy Pena having himself a series here. 3 hits yesterday, another hit today. He'll face a new pitcher on in the 6th inning.
One of my Monterey's already got. Denise Santana is on from the bullpen.
5 innings of work. Perez allowing 9 hits today. Astros, after not faring well against the Rangers lefty the first 2 times, get him for a dozen runs over 10 innings the last 2 starts. Pena part of that. He had a single to run scored his last time up. As he takes the
First pitch from the new reliever is
Jeremy 1 for 2. In at 98, 1-1.
that was in at 98 miles an hour. Swing and fouled back.
Pena, then Alex Bregman and Kyle Tucker facing the right-hander Dennis
Pena,
Santana, who's been on the
Buckman,
IL
and
most of the month.
Tucker do up.
A left ankle sprain kept him on the IL from August 3rd through the 22nd. And he gets Pena.
Pena swing and a miss.
Slider off the
His
plate.
first strikeout
coming
of the
out
day.
bullpen for Santana. And 1 out here in the 6th.
2 day. Excuse me. I said today. Whatever I said.
Buddy Club. Buddy's Club presented by HEB today for just $30. Kids age 12 and under will receive a Buddy's jersey, drawstring bag, hat, lanyard, and 4 tickets to an Astros game. Join the official kids club of the Astros today at astros.com/buddies.
Alex Bregman fouls one away.
Alex
has
Bregman
infield hit. He is lined out
fouled
sharp
back
to left
into the
field.
stands for a souvenir. He's 1 for 2. Single and a walk. Toy, 20 homers, 77 ribbies. When I say ribbies, 77 of them are RBIs. One's batted in.
Let's get their bullpen going again as Javier, with his pitch count in the 90s, 96 pitches through 5, his day will be done. For the third time today, Phil Maton warming up. He'll finally get in the game in the 6th inning.
Ball way outside.
Fouled back. Doesn't like that call.
Alex Bugman struck out.
Back-to-back
2 outs.
strikeouts for Santana, 2 away in the inning.
2 away in the inning.
I think Alex might be right. That slider pulled off the outside corner. Brady does a good job of laying off it.
Kyle Tucker will bat. He separated this game in the 4th inning, turned a 3-2 game into a 5-2 game with a 2 RBI single with the bases loaded.
Kyle Tucker turned this game from a 3-2 game
Got one back. It's now
to a
5-3.
5-3 game.
Takes a pitch for a ball.
First pitch is a ball high upstairs. 2-1 single in the 4th inning.
In his 5 innings of work, walked 3 of the 4 walks.
Tucker's 1 for 3 today. RBI leader is
So nobody
Tucker,
else in the American League
21, Judge 20, Springer 19, Garcia 16. In there for a strike.
On the edge of the knees, 1-2.
1-2. Tucker's behind in the count, 1-2. Right at the knees, folks.
On the ground into the shift.
On the ground into the shift.
And that play is made.
That play is made to end the top of the 6th. Down into the now onto the middle of the 6th inning.
Brewed with Valencia orange and coriander, Blue Moon is one of a kind.
Be right back.
Something that's unique could
pitcher for the Astros here in the 6th inning.
Crawford Bob calling the bullpen is going to show you Phil Maton's numbers on
Phil
the
Maton
season.
on for the Astros for a new pitcher. Record is 0-2, 4.2 ERA, whip is 1.33, OPS average is 254, XFIP is 4.03.
Got Ezekiel Duran due up third, but before him, Cole Calhoun and Leody Taveras.
Bottom of 6. First pitch from him.
5 innings today. Christian gave up 4 hits, 3
Javier
runs,
went 5 innings, folks. Cole Calhoun, first pitch to him is a swing and a maze. Strike. He's 1 for 2 today, single in the 4th.
Mentioned multiple times the Astros bullpen is well rested and will be rested again tomorrow with a scheduled day off. I might imagine Dusty's got in mind 4 different relievers for 4 innings today, with Maton getting the 6th.
Maton is getting the 6th, so Dusty Baker's going to be using probably 4 different pitchers today.
Perfect 9th inning in that 4-2 win. Swing and a miss. Calhoun down to the count 1-2.
Cole Calhoun is down the count 1-2. Maton has only thrown 3 pitches coming out of the bullpen, or aka the pen. Not the pen house, not the pen person, the pen, bull, pen. Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Maton comes in, picks up a strikeout.
Maton came in, struck him out.
Strikeouts for the Astros. Javier with 7, and now Maton picks up his first. Julia.
Astros Charity Night is coming up on Friday, September 9th. For $500, you can purchase a VIP bag, which includes an autographed baseball from a current Astros player, 2 tickets to a 2023 Astros game, and much more. All proceeds benefit the Astros Foundation, Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston, and Kids Meals. Join us Friday.
First 2 batters for Maton. Taveras, a switch hitter. He'll bat lefty, obviously, against Maton, and the lefty hitting Cole Calhoun. Nothing new for Maton facing lefties. Well, their Astros reliever has faced more lefties than Phil. This is his 112th left-handed batter of the year. Little chopper slowly hit. Altuve's going to have to hurry.
Altuve hurried and throws him out at first. 4-3 put out.
The crazy part about that inning for Maton, not only was it the first time ever in one game 2 immaculate innings, but the fact that the same 3 hitters came up. The odds are ridiculous.
Yeah.
For that to happen twice.
And then you added in the fact that Maton threw 9 fastballs.
Yes.
Didn't throw any of his spin during that outing, which is even more bizarre. Yeah, the odds of the same 3 guys having an immaculate inning.
First pitch to
twice
Dunn.
Yeah, that's the other layer on top.
In the dirt.
guy who wears spin rate on players
Ball 1.
for his nickname. Threw 9 fastballs in that immaculate inning.
Yep.
Maton has thrown 8 pitches so far coming out of the bull.
Second hitter of the 3. Nathaniel
Be right
Lopez,
back,
Ezekiel
folks.
Duran, and Brad Miller that day. And he throws him spin here, and he grounds one to Alex Bregman. Good 6th inning for Phil Maton. 1-2-3 against the team that's giving him problems. Other than that immaculate inning, as he gets the Rangers in order here in the 6th.
Going to top of 7.
Hey, buddy, grab some OJ.
Which one?
They're all the same.
Actually, Florida's natural is different. We're a citrus co-op, which means we're owned by the farmers and their families, not some big corporation. So from tree to table, it's all hands in, working together to bring you the most delicious, freshest tasting juice you can find.
Oh, that is different.
Okay, different.
Where do I check out?
2 trees down and take a right. Florida's natural, together from tree to table.
beautiful day in Baltimore, where most people will probably know that Geico could save them money on car insurance, right? Well, could help them save on boat insurance too. Okay, request to come to shore. Geico.
It's the Hy-Vee 3-day sale this Friday through Sunday. Fresh ground beef, only $2.99. Select Frito-Lay snacks, only $1.68 each when you buy 3. Avocados, only 68 cents each. Pepsi products, $99. And chicken leg quarters, only 69 cents a pound when you buy a 10-pound pack. Don't miss the Hy-Vee 3 days.
Hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Venture X, what's in your wallet?
This one is for every baseball fan.
Methodist. Best records in the division since 2017. Guess what? Astros have dominated. 261 to 145 is good for a 643 winning percentage. Well ahead of Seattle, Oakland, Los Angeles, and Texas. In that time, it has been heavy there in the South for the Houston Astros in this American League West.
There you see the overall standings. The Astros coming in leading by 11.5 games.
Astros coming in today and leaving by 11.5.
Going into September,
Mound on second.
11.5 game lead.
Behind 11.5. Rangers are behind 24 games.
Rangers this afternoon, and Seattle will be in Detroit tonight. Trey Mancini leading off.
Trey Mancini leading off.
Santana spent
Santana second inning.
4 seasons with the LA Dodgers before joining the Rangers last year in a trade. One here for Martin Perez. Picked up a couple of strikeouts and a ground out in the 6th inning. Astros have their bullpen going again. Ryan Stanek warming up. Stanek will have the 7th. He's off the plate 2-0. Astros leading the Rangers by 2 today. They won yesterday's game by 2. The Rangers coming into today had a +5 run differential this year.
Be right back.
Then Yuli Gurriel and Christian Vasquez. There's Stanek. Stanek will have the 8-9 hitter or 2 up against it in the 7th inning.
Phil Dayton pitched a good inning. Clean and 9 pitches.
Was it?
Yep.
Pretty solid. And a strikeout in the next couple of ground outs.
Ball.
Mancini got rung up on a close one his 2nd time up. That was another close one just to benefit this.
Gurriel was over 3 and lined out in the 5th. He has 7.
Winning percentage with a
Hung up again.
Happy and rightfully so. That one was well off the plate.
Up again.
Happy and rightfully so. That one was well off the plate.
That one was well off the plate. I agree with you.
That strike. The Trey Mancini pitch was a lot closer.
Who's he playing?
Somebody in the Astros dugout giving him a hard time. There's a couple of strikeouts on that outside edge that have been off the plate. Bregman last inning, and now Yuli. This was the most egregious of all.
Yeah, this is one where
wow.
you're being yelled at. Don't like it, don't call it.
That's well off. So 3 strikeouts for Santana of the 5 batters he's faced. Christian Vasquez, the batter, takes one low, ball 1.
First pitch to from Santana to
Christian Vasquez
Vargas
also, in addition to
is
pitches off the plate being
1-0.
called 3rd strike. Christian Javier had a couple of pitches in the zone that could have been called 3rd strikes.
Yep.
That went against it.
Don't ask me, I'm not
Guys added up to the
MLB.
Astros' frustration in their dugout. There's a strike, it's 1-1.
Ball stay.
Yeah, the Astros are going to make you work.
So far, so good.
Some war paint there for Vasquez. Double eye black lines. Staying alive at 2-2.
2-2. Vasquez. Christian.
Vasquez continues with solid at bats. Even when he's fighting with 2 strikes, he'll battle you and he throws some extra pitches. They can throw another one here as he fouls that one off the end of the bat.
2-2.
Pretty good job spoiling that slider from Santana.
Mancini on first base, he drew a walk with 1 out. Vasquez with a 2-2 count. And pokes that one past Marcus Simeon into the center field.
Pokes that one past
in. 2 for 4 today.
2 for 4 today.
2 strikes and picked up a knock.
Learning that he is a very good hitter, spoiling some tough pitches, eventually getting a slider out there. A little bit more elevated so he didn't have to go down to that outside corner or get on those legs. Just kind of reaches out there and pokes it to center. That was a good piece of hitting, staying on that pitch.
Those last 2 pitches by Santana were executed pretty much the way he wanted to.
I completely agree with you. The only difference was that one maybe about 6 inches up in the zone that allowed him
Thank
to
you,
see
Blade
it a little
fan.
bit longer and get
Welcome to
barrel
the
to it.
channel.
But at the same time, like TK is saying, he wanted those sliders down and away. Back to back, very good pitches. One was spoiled, one turned into a base hit.
Now David Hensley already with a career game, 3 for 3 in his at-bats against Martin Perez today. Hensley came in 1 for 6, playing in his 3rd major league game. Just moved into the lineup late today when Chaz McCormick was a scratch. And he has made the most of it now, a 2-0 count. Hensley at AAA Sugar Land was batting .298 this year, including 30 doubles. His first major league hit at Minute Maid Park was a double. Now it's back 96, it's 2-1.
Hey, Blaze fan,
Quick bio on
if you haven't
Hensley
yet,
at Minute Maid Park.
go
He's a
ahead
guy who's
and
had
hit
to
that
earn
like
it every
button
step
for
of
me.
the way. Drafted out of San Diego
And
State in
then
the
make sure you
26th
hit
round.
that subscribe and notification
2018
button
draft, and as Plummer
so you
mentioned,
don't miss when we go live.
at home, kind of was a walk-on
Okay?
going into San Diego State as a local kid.
Yeah, developed a relationship with Tony Gwynn and was able to walk on at San Diego State, get an opportunity because Tony liked him. Obviously, he's had to prove himself every step of the way. Credit to the dedication to the sport, working hard, your own opportunities.
Oh, way outside.
You're having another big season at the AAA level and then making his major league debut with the Astros in 2022. 26-year-old.
And unfortunately, he didn't get to play for Tony Gwynn all that long at San Diego State because Tony passed away after his freshman year.
Santana's already at 35 pitches. Hensley's 3 for 3 today.
Astros trying to add to a 5-3 lead. Hensley goes down.
Hensley goes down in strikes.
Strikeout out of the bullpen. 2 outs in the inning.
Another strikeout for Santana coming out of the bullpen. Hey, Braves
They slider
fan.
that backs up, almost acts like a change.
Still with me.
That change is swinging, tougher hesitate to stay back on it.
How's your day been going today?
Mauricio Dubon, the hitter, with 2 outs and
And
2
thank you
on.
for tuning in, by the way. If you're still with me in the chat. Ball.
For a strike.
I mean, ball in there for a strike. Excuse me.
For 2 runs scored.
Dewey in. He walked in the second and scored. That's when the Astros took the lead 3-2.
That ball into left center field
and caught.
That'll do it for the Astros.
That'll do it for the Astros in the seventh.
7th inning stretch time here.
7th inning stretch time.
We're going to head back to Houston and our route to go lounge.
Nothing like the hometown charm of a county fair.
You say so.
What was that?
Nothing.
When can we go back?
We have to wait a whole year, darn it.
When it comes to finding your happy place, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Palisade.
Hey, buddy, grab some OJ.
Which one?
Oh, they're all the same.
Actually, Florida's natural is different. We're a citrus co-op, which means we're owned by the farmers and their families, not some big corporation. So from tree to table, it's all hands in, working together to bring you the most delicious, freshest tasting juice you can find.
Oh, that is different.
A good different.
Well, where do I check out?
2 trees down and take a right. Florida's natural, together from tree to table.
If you're always asking,
Yep.
where next? Capital One has the travel card for you. Venture
He went back.
Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Find your where next with Venture X. What's in your wallet?
When your favorite baseball cap spends more time as a rally cap.
He's a perfect 6-0. A 1.14 ERA, 50 strikeouts, and a 168 opponent's average. Robber last night, brilliant again, 8 innings of 2-run baseball, his 22nd consecutive quality start. Robert Valdez continues to be one of the finest pitchers in baseball. Today it's a 5-3 lead for the Astros as Ryan Stanton comes on here for the 7th inning.
Stanton's done a great job out of the bullpen.
Ryan
for the Houston Astros.
Stanton.
You can see it in the 47 games.
47 games, records 2-1, 1.25 ERA, whip is 1.32. Opponent's average is .197, XFIP is 4.17.
Opponent average of 197.
Neighbors Valoria will be the first batter he faces as he fouls one back.
Stuck, well, first pitch is in there for a strike, followed back.
But his ERA has been brilliant this year.
Then Moya is 0 for 2, strikeout and flyout. Ball in the dirt.
Down for a ball, 1-1.
Now it's 1-1, ball in the dirt.
Astros have the left-hander Will Smith warming up right now. As
Will Smith is warming up.
Stanton has to face at least 3 batters. Possibly Smith is there if it gets to C or low. We'll do a 4th and 5th in the inning.
Seat's a little wobbly.
Ground ball, and that's just foul down the third base side. year against lefties as well as righties has actually fared better against lefties overall. 145 against lefties with a 465 OPS. Righties with a 675 OPS overall.
Still 1-2.
Counts 1-2. And the reason Ryan's been so good against those lefties is that splitter comes into play against them.
Yeah. It does come into play. Very good. Time is called. One and two.
Splitter 2-2.
2-2. Two pitch. Got him. Struck him out. Fastball. 97 miles an hour. First strikeout for him. But he has to face 3 batters minimum.
Proceeds will benefit the Astros Foundation, Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston, and Kids Meals. Charity game bags include signed memorabilia, tickets to Astro games, and exclusive merchandise. Visit astros.com/charitygame for more details.
So here's Bubba Thompson 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Thompson chops one toward short.
Chops it toward short.
Which is big with that
6-3.
Didn't get that second
Play.
bounce. He might have beaten it down, and Pena makes the play for out number 2.
Pena makes the play for out number 2.
2 quick outs for Stanek.
2 quick outs.
Face the top of the order.
In the bottom of 7.
Simeon looped a double in the 5th inning, came around to score a run. It looked like he had struck out his first time up, scored on a home run to Corey Seager, and then that double was a 90% catch probability. But
swing and a man's first pitch.
Spot in center field.
0-1.
Scoring a run later in that inning.
0-1 pitch. Ain't ready to deliver. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike.
Ball popped in the air. This
Popped in
right
the
center
air.
field. Dubon and
Shallow
Tucker
center
converge. It's gonna
field.
be Dubon who puts it
Dubai
away for the
got it.
final out. Ryan Stanek,
F8.
just like Phil Maton, a 9-pitch, 1-2-3 inning.
9 pitch. 1,
And
2,
picked up
3,
a
7.
strikeout
Bottom
as
of
well.
7.
End of the 8th, 5-3 Astros.
When your favorite baseball cap spends more time as a rally cap.
Be right back.
who's your pick? Alex Bregman's going to get a lot of the votes today, 66% of the votes. And Fromberg coming in second with 27%. But you see the numbers that Breggy had coming into today, making a case for AL player of the month. Guys?
And he is, Julie. I think it's going to be close. There's a lot of other good candidates. Obviously, Nathaniel Lowe having a big month. Aaron Judge having a good month. Andy Rosarena, nice
Block.
month. But Bregman will bat third in this inning, facing the lefty.
Baruki. 6-3 his record now. 1.60 ERA whip is 1.00.
3 strikeouts in those 43 appearances.
First pitch is a strike to Jose Altuve. Altuve's 1 for 2, double, 2-1, 2 ribbies, 2-1 in. Pretty good count. 2-1 the count.
Back-to-back nights. Trying to figure out how wide this zone's going to go. That one well in off the inside corner. Burt gets the call.
So that's been the spot that he hasn't called some pitches earlier.
Yeah.
The outside's been a little wider, but that inside has been somewhat tight until that pitch on Altuve. 1-2 the count. Astros 10 hits, 10 left on. Rangers 4 hits, 4 left on today. Rangers pitching, walking 5. Christian Javier walking 3. Phil Maton a 1-2-3-6. Stanek ended up throwing 11 pitches.
1-2 counts. Hinton got a nice piece of cheese. Hit it to the opposite side of the field. And instead, the defense is painful.
But Altuve did a great job of clearing that front side and dropping the barrel on that one. He's dialed in, isn't he? It's fun to watch.
On base twice yesterday, also hit the ball hard, a couple of outs, and on base 4 times today.
On base 4 times today for Altuve.
He fouls off the first pitch.
Pena fouls off the first one.
Jeremy 1 for 3 today, a single and a run scored, a couple of strikeouts, and he reached on catcher's interference as well.
Single in the 4th and scored. Also
Astros
got on with catcher's interference.
Apparently he'll come in the 8th inning. That ball gets in on Pena.
In on Pena. Ball came in on through the count. Ball was out of play and another souvenir. Timeout. I mean, call time.
One of 4 lefties for general manager Tony Beasley to choose from.
Ball and duck. 1-2 the count.
Saw Taylor Hearn and Matt Moore yesterday. Also Brett Martin out there as well as Brock Burke.
Be right back.
On the ground towards short.
On the ground.
For 1,
6.
And they can't turn the double play.
They can't turn the double play.
They
may have gotten 2, but knowing them, no, I'm just changing views, folks.
It's now time to name that Astro powered by Reliant. Today's clues: an Astros mainstay, Altuve's gratitude, managing the world. And Astro Omar Lopez, 24th season of the Astros organization. Omar, one of the scouts that recommended signing Jose Altuve and was with Altuve early in his career, and he will be the manager in the World Baseball Classic for Team Venezuela. Omar Lopez today is named that Astro. Here's Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman.
He's one to first. That is played by Lowe.
Let's see. He goes to second.
Pitcher covering, and Bregman beats him to the bag.
Bregman beats it out, the double play. It was 3-6, and they tried to get it back to 1, but no double play.
Tucker, 1 for 4 with a couple
Brings
of
up
runs
Kyle
batted in.
Tucker. He's 1 for 4, 2 ones, a single and singled in the fourth, and 2 ones driven in. He has 22 long balls. Just put my arm up like this just to stretch it, folks. It's nothing. First pitch to him is up and away. 1 on, 2 out. Counts 1-0. Kyle Tucker is 1 for 4. Score is Houston 5, Rangers 3. Somebody else time. Who I do not know. Be right back. Hang on.
One for 4 with an infield hit today.
Fouled back into the stands. Souvenir ball.
Right at 700. Still been a great month for Alex.
Book is throwing 13 pitches in the 8th inning. Ball outside. 2-1. Kyle Tucker's at the plate. He's number 30.
Tapper foul.
Another Tapper foul.
Count evens up against Tucker. Tucker with those 2 RBIs.
Count
earlier
evens
today,
up
now to 84
2
runs
apiece.
batted in on the season. He's 3rd in the American League. Jose Ramirez in 2nd with 106, and Aaron Judge leading the way with 113.
2 guys with 100+ RBIs before September. Not too bad. I'm really impressed by Jose Ramirez. He's that one guy in the lineup that you figure you kind of pinpoint, circle on your lineup card and say, don't let this guy beat us, yet he still goes out there and finds a way to drive him in.
Got 1 and 2. The second baseman Simeon in the shift, and he'll make the
Second
final
baseman,
out of the inning.
4-3.
Tucker
Middle of
slams
8.
down his helmet. He ended up 1 for 5. He may still get another at bat, but through the first 7.5 innings, the Astros lead 5-3.
Be right back. Coming up on 3 hours, folks.
You've compromised.
If I get there.
Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Research shows that people remember ads
Not
with
this
young people
stupid
having a
commercial
good time.
again.
So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, here's a pool party. Liberty Mutual, they customize your home insurance. So you only pay for what you need.
Young people having a good time with insurance. Young people, good times insurance.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Start playing and never stop playing. You get the most from the game when you're having fun.
Hey buddy, grab some OJ.
Which one?
The game, here's a look at our T-Mobile coverage cam. Corey Seager hit this ball sharply in the 3rd inning, but Jose Altuve with a nice pick in shallow right field and stayed with it to make the throw in time to get Seager. Seager 1 for 3 on the game.
Seager is 1 for 3 on the game today.
To help out Christian Javier.
They got one more full inning to go, folks.
Be the left-hander Will Smith.
It'll be the lefty Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Atlanta and Houston coming over at that trade deadline.
4.21 ERA. Whippers 1.49. K's is 51. Paul Walks is 23. XF IP is 4.25.
Nathaniel Lowe coming up, and behind that, right-handed hitting Adolis Garcia will be the first three hitters he has to face.
Dusty Baker has wanted a left-hander in his bullpen, and these are the spots that he wanted him for. Tough spot in the lineup, but back-to-back lefties. Seager goes down to an 0-1 count after missing that first breaking ball.
Seager goes down 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 3 with a 2-1 homer in the first. Other than that, he's been absolutely dead quiet. Got him. Struck him out.
Picks up a strikeout of Corey Seager, getting ahead of the count and putting him away for the first out.
He got ahead 1 and 2, and then
Ballpark app will complete your next visit to Minute Maid Park. Buy and manage game tickets, unlock offers, access exclusive content, and much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today. Three pretty good sliders in that at bat.
3 pretty good sliders in that sequence. Nathan Lowe, he's 1 for 1, 2 walks, and an RBI.
Against lefties. That includes 9 home runs and a 971 OPS. He was 0 for yesterday against Framber Valdez.
Smith is 5 pitches into this 8th inning.
He has been the best left-hand hitter against lefty pitching this year. Down to the count here, 0-2 to Smith. Brian Abreu is warming up, just in case it gets beyond this pocket of 3 lefties in a 4-batter stretch. Lofted to left, Mancini gives it a look, but he'll run out of room. Trey's played a lot of left lately, and the fact that we haven't talked about him out there means he's doing the job, making the plays that he needs to.
2 hours and 57 minutes, folks. Coming up on 3 hours.
Chaz McCormick with that finger injury, and Jordan Alvarez with the hand injury.
Another tapper, foul.
Yeah, just make the routine plays, keep runners from advancing 90
8
feet.
pitches, 0-2 the count.
You mentioned how Lowe hits the ball well the other way, and a lot of his base hits are the opposite way, so Mancini is shaded towards the line for a left-hand hitter. Smith has come in throwing strikes. 7 of 8 pitches for strikes so far. That ball hit sharply deep to left field and over the head of Trey Mancini and off the
Over the head of Trey Mancini.
He plays it back in, and that'll be a double for Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe got a double on a good pitch by Smith.
He is on base for the 4th time today.
He's on for the 4th time today. He's 2 for 2 out of hitting.
And it's very impressive what he's able to do going the other way. Went down there and flicked that to left field and jumped off his bat. It hit about halfway up that wall out there in left field.
42nd hit of the month.
42nd hit of the month for Lowe.
Garcia, the batter. He takes a big hack and fouls one back.
This is a guy that's happy to have Christian Javier out of the ball.
10 pitches so far, 0-1 the count. Garcia is 0 for 3, grounded into a fielder's choice in the 5th. Be right back. 2 outs.
Calhoun 1 for
Smith
3.
has thrown 11 pitches.
Hits the ball sharply on one hop to Jose
Hit the ball
Altuve.
sharp on
And
to
the Astros are
Altuve.
creating a
4-3
double
to put out,
on base.
and we're going to the ninth.
Inning. Houston 5, Texas 3.
Houston 5, Texas 3.
What about your back?
Having himself a good August also with a 1.80 ERA this month.
Looks like Houston's gonna win this
Astros
one.
facing
If
all
they don't,
4 lefties in
Texas
this quick
doesn't
2-game
do
series
something.
for the Rangers. They're all 4 lefties out of the bullpen.
0-1 and
Yesterday they saw
Mich-
Earn and Ward. Today, Burke
some,
and Martin.
Kelly
Mancini's
Mancini,
been on base twice. As he moves up here in the
ninth inning, 5-3
And he
4.
shoots the ball to right field, falling quickly. Cole Calhoun. a
Cole
diving
Calhoun
catch
comes
on the
in
flag
for a
on the
good
right fielder.
driving play.
Calhoun taking one off the turf, robbing Trey Mancini for the first down.
Late break on that sinking line drive, but a good adjustment by Cole Calhoun. Did a great job
Peace, everybody.
hustling in and
If you haven't yet,